All right. It is day, I honestly lost count. It could be day 3 or day 4, but we are still waiting for the interrogatories to be released by Judge Lyman. And I don't know why, because in the past, whenever motions have been filed to unseal things or release things, they've happened right away, or at least he's written back his order to release them right away. Somehow we're heading into day 4. I honestly don't know what day it is anymore. And we still don't have the interrogatories about the content creators who Blake Lively's team claim Tag was speaking to and asking to make content at their behest. So when we get that information, I'll let you know. But let's get into it because I have some things to update you on and we have some news as well.
F around and find out. F around and find out.
There's just no way on God's green earth this is the list of content creators. Because let's go through this and you tell me who the content creators are and the reason why they thought they could get 45 to 60 subpoenas out based on this list. Billy Bush, Andy Signal, Popcorn Planet, Candace Owens, Perez Hilton, and then the rest are actual news publications. If you want to call TMZ, Daily Mail, CNN, GMA, Variety, The Hollywood Reporter. I'm sorry. We never even heard about Demois getting a subpoena, but Demois is on this list. And the crazy thing is, Demois is very pro-Blake. I've seen 1 or 2 of their contents about this thing, and it's typically pro-Blake. So what are we doing here? And honestly, if you've already submitted your motion to quash, literally amend that shit. Submit a new one. I don't care. Just send this list to the judge and ask for your attorney's fees back. If you used an attorney, if you submitted it yourself, hell, ask to get paid because she wasted your time. Are you shitting me? I'm in the car. You forgive the up and down of the sun. But what? This is the list? No way. This is just no way, right? Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another episode of If Around and Find Out. I'm your host, yours truly, Elsie, and I appreciate you all for being here. I also want to thank everybody who is new here for subscribing because I checked just before filming this, and we now have over 21,000 subscribers, and I believe we were at 20,600, maybe 700 the last time we filmed anything. And I hear a lot of you are here from Billy Bush. So thank you, everybody who has joined us newly here. I'm not going to do like a quick about myself because I don't think I've ever done that. You just get to kind of know who I am as we go because the intro thing is just, I don't know, it feels weird. I'm not doing that. But I'm Elsie. If you're new here, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for leaving a comment. I've seen every comment. Literally, I'm so overwhelmed by them. And thank everybody who was already in this community who went over to support the video on Billy Bush. So thank you all for going over to Billy's page and watching the video after I posted. I was on there. And especially thank you to everybody who commented on my Instagram to let me know Billy was looking for me because you all know I would have never seen that. If you post anything. Christina, don't. Don't laugh. I would have never known. So thank you all. Thank you to Kinney. Thank you to Lara. Everybody who made sure I got the message. Lara especially was blowing up my phone like, girl, that man is looking for you. When are you going to be on there? So thank you all for that. A couple of things we need to cover. We now have 5 of our content creator friends who have made their way on the docket by way of the motion to quash. And we're very proud of them. We support them. So we have Ashley on the docket. Ashley Brianna Eve right there. If you don't follow Ashley on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, please make sure you go do that. Ashley does amazing work with her animal sanctuary. So please make sure to go give Ashley a follow. We have Ken's Mackenzie, Existing to Thrive, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. That's her name, Existing to Thrive. Please make sure to go give her a follow. Cassidy did go on the docket as well. That's Cassidy O'Connell. Everybody knows Cassidy already. We also have Leanne's motion to quash. That's Leanne Newton on X. And I believe Leanne is on YouTube as well. And I don't know about Instagram, but definitely on X and TikTok and YouTube. Please make sure to give Leanne a follow as well. I'm very proud of everybody who, went ahead and filed their motion to quash. And I want to reiterate, a lot of people are like, if you have nothing to hide, some people, are asking if you have nothing to hide, why are you filing a motion to quash? And I want to make sure it's understood that just because I have nothing to hide also doesn't give Blake Lively the right to think she can get my address, my bank information, my anything. It doesn't work that way. There is a principle of the matter. And the principle of the matter here is you're saying you want my information because I work for Wayfair, or or you suspect that I'm being paid to do content. And I keep saying I, not to confuse you guys, not me. I'm generalizing. But that does not equal you get my address, my bank information, and all of that. People are covering this case because they're interested in it. As journalists, as influencers, as content creators, whatever you want to call these people, that's fine. They're not doing it out of malice, out of boredom. They're doing it out of pure interest. Everybody covering this case, however angle, whatever angle they're coming at this case, have an interest, a genuine interest as to the outcome of this case. So for Blake to lie, have her lawyers lie to the judge and say, you know, they got these names from Tag, which we're finding out is absolutely not true. It's crazy. So once we have the interrogatories, I'll let you guys know, but I can already tell you right now, the rumblings and the rumor is there was literally one content creator on there, and that does not justify subpoenaing over 45 to 60 people because you just anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. I just want to give you guys a quick announcement. Zach Peter, No Filter Zach, a lot of you who follow me, follow Donna, we kind of like intertwined. You follow him as well. And a lot of you know me from Zach as well, because Zach and Donna were one of the first people. Well, I was on Donna's show. Zach was on there as well. And Zach posted me on his Instagram. So a lot of you came to me from Zach. So I appreciated him for that. So Zach is on tour right now with his show, and he has extended invitation to have me at his show in New York. Earlier on, a lot of you were asking, are you going to go to Zach's tour? And I didn't know. I wasn't like lying or keeping anything under wraps. There would be no point in doing that. But I do know now, and I'm letting you guys know, I will be going on tour with Zach in New York. I will be in New York, not the entire tour. If you go on Zach's Instagram, the link is going to be there. I'm going to post it on my Instagram by the time you see this video. But please make sure you go get your tickets. I'm going to be there with Andy, and we're going to talk about literally, I don't know. And once I start talking, you don't know where it's going either. So please make sure to go get your tickets. It's going to be August 3rd, Sunday, August 3rd at 7:30. 8, I can't remember, 7:30 or 8, either way, get there before 8. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see a lot of you. I'm very excited. So see you in New York. If you're not in New York, I'll see you somewhere else, I promise. Say like you cannot be that wrong about a person. Like you would have to betray everything you know about yourself. You would have to betray everything. Like you just cannot be that wrong. And if you compare the two, really, and honestly, though, just a quick pause there. I truly believe that if I'm wrong, then again, I'm wrong. But I truly believe that about me and about anybody. You should know enough about yourself to have, you should have enough information to make a decision about a person, whether you've met them in person or not. I mean, once you meet them in person, you're allowed to adjust your view. But once you come up, I don't betray my instincts often, almost never. Like if I feel good about a person, great. If I don't, if I get bad vibes from a person, I don't hold it against you. I just make sure I keep myself away from you. I don't see the future or anything, but I'm very, very in tune with myself is the word. Like I work on energy a lot. If the vibes I get from you are not clean, solid vibes, I tend to give you a lot of gap, a lot of space. So and again, it doesn't have to mean you're a bad person. It just means that I know me and I know our spirits would not match. So I believe my instincts, I trust my instincts, and I go off what I feel very, very often because they haven't, steered me wrong yet. Throughout my 30 years of living, I haven't been wrong yet. So I hope you guys kind of understand that. If you don't, I get it. But I don't mean like I can tell if somebody's a bad person. I mean, sometimes you can tell. But I mean, I know when me and a person will get along. I know when a person is like on my same wavelength. You can just feel those things, right? So, okay. And especially, you don't have to be liked by everybody. I'm actually scared if everybody likes you. Like, people should be annoyed with you. Like, you don't have to be liked by everybody, and that should be okay with you. You should be able to live your life, move on, accepting the fact that you don't have to be everybody's cup of tea. I could be a lot for some people. I could be too much because I've seen your comments. Sometimes if I'm on like Donna's show or Zach's show or Andy's show or whatever, like there are people who know me from their platform and they're okay with who I am. Then there are people who are like, no, that LC girl is too much. And that's fine. I don't care. I'm not going to tame myself to be what you want. And so you not liking it has to be okay with me. Unless I'm willing to change to conform to what's good with you guys. I have to be okay with people not liking me. It's fine. I don't go to bed thinking a thing about it. I don't worry about it. I move accordingly. Like I work with the information I have. If you don't like me, what does that have to do with me? Unless I've done something to you to cause that, that's not my problem. I can't interfere with God's plans for your life. You're allowed to not like a person. And I don't think Blake understands that quite yet. I want her to have like a 24-hour stream where she just talks. And I feel like we could solve this case. Like we just need to give her a mic. Maybe you should have her on your show.
She will impugn
you would give
herself.
her a hot mic and the case will be solved. Let's give her a hot mic and she will solve the case.
And she'll just hang herself. Just let it go out there. Right. I'm going to show you an unfinished cut. Colleen and I, the author, Colleen Hoover of the book.
Speaking of which, Colleen has been flying way under the radar. Way under the radar. She is getting away with way too much peace right now. We need to work on that. We need to figure that out. Why? Blake, that's your friend. She knows everything. Why aren't you sending her subpoena to come talk? That's a problem for another day.
Jenny Slate or Brandon, these everything, their publicists are like, absolutely no questions whatsoever about Blake and Baldoni. Not one.
That's a great point Billy made as well. Because when this whole thing came out, Brennan Sklenar, Jenny Slate, everybody was picking Blake's side. Whatever, they could do that. But as this thing has gone on, everybody has just kind of vanished. And it's interesting if you really think about it, because in the past, whenever these Me Too things have come up, not only are people not supporting Blake, who should be her friend and supporting her through this, you still have not seen one person come out and say, oh, me too. Justin did this to me too. It doesn't exist. It does not exist. And people are like, no, wait, just wait till the trial. No, the trial is going on right now. If you think the trial starts in March 2026, I have news for you. The trial started the moment that lady went to the New York Times. The court of public opinion has tried this case and delivered a verdict. Almost every week we go through this. Not a single person has come out to support Blake, and not a single person has come out to say, yeah, me too. Blake cannot even find anybody from the same set of the movie to come out to say me too and stand with her. If that's not enough of a clue for you, I don't know what else you need.
A creator last week said that that Blake had felt, or reportedly had felt that a man shouldn't be able to direct a movie or work with material that has to do with domestic abuse and sexual, SH.
Oh, Billy, thank you for your question. I also think people who can't act shouldn't act, but here we are. Because, it's hard when you want to act, but you can't act, but you get a job because you're married to Deadpool and you have his children. So, and it continues to prove my point. They did no research about the man they try to put this on. Because had she done a liquor research, she would have found out Justin went to therapy to play Ryle. That's how seriously he took the role. So if I'm Justin, I'm actually insulted by the fact that Blake could suggest that a man shouldn't be the director for this. Are you kidding me? We should let the woman who didn't read the book play the role? How disrespectful is that? Like, how rude. That is absolutely hilarious, and I need to be stopped. But I'm not going to play the whole thing. Please make sure to go watch it on Billy's show if you haven't had a chance to see it yet. But on that note, this is a good point to insert. You guys have been asking me for some Fatful merch, and I tried to make some merch earlier on. The pricing and everything, the first company I tried to go with, they were asking for an arm and a leg. I'm talking about $100 for a hoodie. And I told you guys, I was like, I'm not doing that. Like $50 for a t-shirt. I'm not doing that. Like, no. And so we talked, a lot of you were like, yeah, I'll pay 45, I'll pay 50 for a hoodie, whatever. So we talked, I finally was able to get in contact with a company that can handle that price range and still provide quality. So I am very happy to announce that I have finally got my act together and the merch is coming. I will be dropping the website midnight tonight. I don't know. Is today Thursday or Friday? midnight Friday, the website will be available. I've been posting a couple of snippets of some of the stuff on my Instagram. So let's just look at that here. So I'm very excited to show you guys. There's going to be a range of things, right? We have different designs, same concepts, but different designs. We have a couple of mugs, different sizes. We have some traveling tumblers with your drink in it. We have some t-shirts, some hoodies. I love this red hoodie. I can't. We have some cropped hoodies because the girlies got to show a little stomach, show a little skin. We have some t-shirts. The website I'm working with, variety of colors. We have everything from mint color to blue, royal blue. We have a denim color. We have olive. We have a bay color. Like different. There's gonna be variety. I'm sorry, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite hoodie from all of the hoodies right here. This is my favorite one. So I'm gonna drop the website tonight. So I'll drop the website midnight Friday. So you guys can shop the link. There's so many things on there. I'm also taking suggestions. So once you guys go on the website, if you see something that it's not something you want, but you have a suggestion, the website offers a variety of things. They have even dog collars, but there's going to be phone cases. There's going to be desk mouse pads, bumper stickers, stickers for your computer, whatever, a variety of things. So there should be something for everybody's, everything starting from $8 to, I think the highest price on the website is $55, and that's for the thick hoodies. So I look forward to your commentary and your critique of everything once it's released. So I just want to give you guys a quick disclaimer because, like I said, I'm working with a third party company. The website is very particular as far as their returns. Like if there is an error in the print, if there's an error with something with the order, like if they got your size wrong or something of the sort, like if you ordered a small and they sent you a large or something like that, they would fix it. But if you ordered a small, for example, and it showed up and it's not your size, they would have no control over that. Please make sure before you place your orders, you're really looking at the size pages and stuff and making sure you're picking the best option for you. And so there is no mistake because I would not have any control over getting you a refund if it's not a mistake they made because, like I said, I'm going with a third party. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your continued support. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I want to also say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you once again. Have a good one. Bye-bye.